back. Seven Rivers Racing here on KQEG TV, along with LOC. I'm Dan Diker. Again, coming off a fantastic Smash-o-rama at the La Crosse Speedway. We had to tighten up the program just a tad bit because of Mother Nature, but I tell you what, I like that part of the season. Gives the drivers a break.
Right.
Fans bring their big families out there. Some have get-togethers and
barbecues.
That was just outstanding.
That is, and it's such a family event. The young kids really like to see the Smash-o-rama going on. They like to see all that fun stuff going on. Out in the parking lot, too, I heard that there were a few tailgaters out there, too, just enjoying the whole show.
Well, that was just a precursor to what is yet to come at the Speedway. When we talk about the eve of destruction, you know, we had garbage spilled on the front straightaway just from Ben Allen smacking the trailer 3 times. You know, if you're ever into Coriel plates and dishes, they were in that camper, spewed all over the racetrack, and I was picking several up, hardly a scratch. So I almost made myself a dinner setting for 6.
That would have been fun.
Our guest doesn't know that his parting prizes today are some of the pots and pans out of that trailer. Awesome. Looking at what's coming up this weekend, we've got late models, we've got Sportsmen, Thunderstocks, the Hornets will be back. And one of my favorite times of the year, every driver from every class will be on the racetrack starting at 6:30. Remember to put that time down, 6:30, as we have our pre-race driver autograph session. And I know this, to a lot of the drivers, is their time to shine.
It is, and I know we're going to be out there. We're going to have Albert already ordered his autograph cards, so and I know all the drivers do that. I talked to Bill Niles at Freedom Fest. He said he's got his all set up. Everybody is excited about this. It also adds a dimension of relaxation for the teams too, because there's no qualifying. We don't have to worry as much in practice about qualifying. We just go out there, get the car race ready, and enjoy talking with the fans.
I think some drivers want to qualify because
we would rather qualify.
Well, they've missed it twice so far this year. This will be the third time they haven't been able to qualify, and for some drivers that have just gotten the kinks worked out, that may set them back a tad bit. But anyways, autographs, bring your Sharpies, your cameras. I would recommend the kids bring bags too, because almost all the drivers, I've seen milk, I've seen ices, I've seen candy, I've seen
somebody gave away a bicycle once.
They usually give away, some give away cash, some give away bicycles, and also the first 500 fans get the brand new 2012 collector's poster. I just won one of those from last year at Cole Shosey's Smoker, and he even framed it for me, so that was pretty nice. So make sure you're out there early, as we're going to be on the track at 6:30. I'll be roaming around not only with the microphone at the racetrack interviewing drivers. Understand Seven Rivers Racing. They're going to follow me around, and I'm going to be doing some interviews with some drivers that you're going to see on the program here next week. First race will be starting at 7:30. Also, real quickly, some news coming to the La Crosse Speedway, and this is going to be interesting. Our guest knows more about this as well. The 2012 AmSoil Great American Circle Track Tour will be making a stop July 14th at the La Crosse Speedway. Of course, I think everybody has dabbled into Circle Track magazine. It's one of the most famous that goes all over the country, and they're going to be looking at some of the best small tracks in the world and in the country, and they're going to be writing about them, and they're going to be making a stop here with a huge bus. Their editors, AmSoil, a lot of their sponsors are going to be here, and this is going to be kind of cool, because if you look at these times now with social media, of course, La Crosse Speedway really takes advantage of social media. This right here, you put social media together with a worldwide magazine. Right. This is some pretty nice exposure.
Circle Track has been very good for a lot of careers and a lot of tracks. I know they actually helped me in my racing career, doing a number of stories on what I did back in the 90s with the Cup Series, and that also is something that they do with the local tracks. And I have heard that they are going to a couple of the very top tracks, and I've always said La Crosse is one of those across the country, and they really want to promote themselves and promote the racetrack, and they really do a good job at these things.
Well, our guest in the program today drives the number 51 Sportsman at the La Crosse Speedway. We'd like to bring in Justin Mullikin. Justin, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
First time you've had him in the program. Now, you've seen these AmSoil Great American Circle Track Tours. This isn't just some rinky-dink, throw a tent down kind of event. This is a huge event for La Crosse.
Absolutely. They've put on a big show for everybody. They bring a lot of gifts for people in, really do a lot to promote the track. They write up a lot of nice articles about the track from the time that they're there. So it's definitely a good thing.
And I think one of the unique things about Justin, if you've never seen his car, I don't have the specifics sitting in front of me. Your car has been the only Cougar at the racetrack, I think, for many, many, many years.
As far as I can remember, ever.
It's an XR7, if memory serves me correctly.
Yes, Jeremy Wagner had it before me. I bought it from him. It's the only Mercury that I know of in recent memory that's raced at the track. So.
Now, I remember my first year at La Crosse, you drove a yellow number 11. What was that? Was that a Chevelle?
That was a 1966 Chevelle SS. Korish has it now.
Okay.
Originally, it was his car. He won the championship with it. So.
That's right. And then, so now when did you go from the Chevelle to the car you have now? Because I want to say that would have been probably around 2008?
Nope, 2010 was the last year that I ran the Chevelle. I sold it right after Oktoberfest and then got the new car.
So are you comfortable with the new car?
Yes.
We're going to talk more about that. Matter of fact, we're going to prove to you that Justin's comfortable in that car. He's got a checkered flag win so far this year. And I remember the night he got it back on June 2nd. He was one happy camper climbing out of that car. We're also going to tell you why he went from 11 to 51. When we take this quick break, we'll be right back. Justin Mullikin, Dan Dyker, and Al Losi here in Seven Rivers Racing.